a song that's very perfect right now, right before I introduce my next guest. That was Not Was with Out Come the Freaks. And happy 11/11 to everybody out there. 11/11/11. And it's also Veterans Day and National Corduroy Day. So just had to throw that in. Joining us in the studio from the great state of Alabama, we have with us Dr. Howard Proctor and his lovely wife, Georgia Ophelia Culpepper Proctor. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, Lord, it's our pleasure.
You're most welcome, of course.
Now, you've been out here before, but not together, oddly enough.
This is the first time for us to be out here together. What a truly lovely experience it is to have her here with me live and in person.
He's the most darling travel partner of my life. I've traveled with so many people in my lifetime that he doesn't really know of, but he's the best travel partner that I choose.
That is so sweet.
Well, now, how did this trip come about for y'all to come out to Santa Fe?
Well, I'll tell you, what happened, I was down there, I was out there, I had my high bow on the patio, and I saw this AAA map quest thing from the interweb, and I said, what's going on? And I understood there's a trip designed with Rodriguez, our pool boy. And I told him I really want to join the trip. So we drove on out here on our Lincoln Continental. It took us 35 days because we did the whole Cracker Barrel route. And enjoyed it and had that audio books on tape. Howard's such a love of the books on tape.
Of course, it's a great way to travel. And of course, Rodriguez is such a chauffeur, you know, he is reliable, and it allows us free time to just sit back and relax and listen to a program of some sort. I've recorded some stuff myself, you know, but we have books on tape. And sometimes we get tired of that, and we'll sing songs, play I Spy. Why, coming out here, we noticed all the boxwoods that are just out in the fields around here.
Oh, they're lovely. Now, they're not trimmed out here, we noticed, all those boxwoods on the hilltops. What's going on with that? Y'all don't have a yard man or a yard available?
You know, we're not even really used to trees that much, mainly just rocks.
Oh.
Well, I noticed that. I thought it was because we've got boxwoods back home, but they're with azaleas and hydrangeas and so forth, peonies and chrysanthemums and other such stuff that I don't see out here because it's too late for all that.
So what are you going to do while you're out here?
Well, I love to go to the Quadrangle when I come out here because I love all the jewelry shopping.
The plaza?
The square.
What is it?
The plaza?
The plaza, that's right.
Plaza.
And I know Howard talked to you and Rodriguez had a long list of things to do. What you going to do today?
Well, we thought that we would, just ride around, see some sights, but as it warmed on up, we Carl's going to have us a lovely lunch around here with some of these chili peppers. Love them, because I'm invested in Maylocks. And that Bowden sour cream. But, anyhow.
Do they sell Bowdens out here? I know down there at the Piggly Wiggly they have Bowdens. I hadn't seen Bowdens. It is our favorite
Well, we've
brand.
not yet looked for the Bowdens.
Well, then don't be so presumptuous. You're going to find some Bowdens, Howard. I swear to my time, all the times we travel, he's assumptuous.
Now, y'all, I understand, can do, you, especially Georgia, have this knack for certain dialects or accents or something?
Yes, I do. And it's funny that you bring that up because my cousin Clovis back home, I like to imitate him. And, of course, Howard has his cousin Dwayne. And they live in the trailer park, and it's lovely. But every time we go there, we kind of get a tickle in our throat and laugh because Dwayne starts talking like this. What he does, he has this thing, he tries it, he's like, he got 35 camo staffed. And like he has this thing, he has his carbon wheels, and you got center blocks. And what did he say?
Well, put it this way. Dwayne, he works on all kinds of stuff. Well, it was an ICG trooper. He was doing some work. I done back to tear it apart and put it back together. Damn, Lord have mercy, he gets work on that stuff. He come, what's that there? Oh, brother, he had to come over. I pulled that darn thing. He said, I can't believe you pulled that darn thing on the floor, baby. Jay, what are you doing, you crazy? I said, I saw hand. He said, well, look at he done, he just took over and got on out there back at the market, and he turned that thing apart. He said, hey, yeah, she just, I took my flatbed. Took my ICU flatbed out there. He said, no, that thing apart.
Whoa. How do you understand a word that they say?
Well, we live down there, honey.
So
It's part of our land. So
We
it's
have-
our people's. Well, you know, they have the plantations years and years ago, and we saw these peoples on the side road, and we learned the dialect.
I think too, you know, as you grow up, you listen to different things, and you don't really pay that much attention to it. Like
It's part of our fabric, though, I say.
it is who we are.
Well, I understand that you have a relative visiting or somebody that's also out here.
Well, yeah, Cousin Pearl was here with us, and Cousin Pearl brought with her this special friend who I understand has been out here before.
Oh.
Yeah, her special friend Carol Earl.
Oh, Carol Earl. I haven't seen her in years.
Look at her, she looks terrific.
Hey, Carol Earl.
Well, y'all are darling to say it, and I'm glad to be out here again. I'm going to start a hot yoga class this week, and we're going to go on a hike. And I just want to put in a plug for the electronic cigarettes.
Oh, you're smoking those now?
Yes, I am, but I want to give you a warning on them. Pay your power bill. Because if you don't, you're going to run out of them.
You don't want that to happen.
No, honey, you don't want to do it.
That would be just awful. You know, that's why we're out here, though, is to sort of put in a plug for Carol Earls.
What? You going to put out a plug for what?
Oh,
I
Are
need a
you
class.
out here for a particular reason?
My hot yoga class.
Oh, I-
Exactly that, hot yoga is
you know,
so.
you should try something that's hotter than yoga right now that everyone's into out here. Kettlebells.
Oh, yeah, I heard all about that. The kettlebell, cowbell.
No, it's not. It's not
The
kettle.
Cattle, but a cattle is plural for cows, so it's, I guess, a lot of cowbells.
No, it's kettle, not cattle.
Like in cattle.
No, kettlebells.
Like in cow.
No, kettlebells, not like a cow.
No, I think she means like a teapot, a tea kettle.
No.
We'll have to look it up when we
confused.
leave here.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Okay, we're gonna go out touring. I'll get it from somebody.
Are you
We
still,
could get Rodriguez to take us out here. Well, we need to go.
Carol Earl, are you still lobbying for the tobacco industry?
Oh, you know I am. You know, so many years ago, when we could fly and smoke, it was crazy times then. You know, God grew that land on his earth for us. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get so emotional.
Carol Earl, it's a pleasure to see you. Maybe you might need to go get some water or something.
She probably does. And who would blame it? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's
Good to
dry
see you.
as a bone out here.
I mean, it is kind of dry out here, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Now, Dr. Proctor, what type of doctor are you?
Well, of course, I'm a proctologist.
Naturally.
Well, so many people, they'll say, oh, there's Dr. Proctor, the ocular doctor. But no, that's my father, Charles Scott Proctor, the ocular doctor. I'm just a mere proctologist.
I guess that affords you the time and money to take trips like this.
Well, of course it does, and of course I've gone in cahoots with my oldest sisters, Tina and Connie, and their business is done quite well, so it does, you know, thank the Lord, it affords us the luxury of coming out here and visiting this lovely place.
And you've got, what type of car are y'all driving these days?
That's that Lincoln Continental. It's kind of like a muscadine wine color. What would you call it?
Yeah,
Or
it's
is it
muscat-
scuppernong?
It's like a ripe scuppernong. I was hoping to get something that I would wanted to coin burnt persimmon, but they wouldn't go for it. I love a real orange, sort of red Christmassy like. But this is lovely. It suits our purposes.
We like to match our outfits. We're both Aldens, and so we like to buy our vehicles and match our outfits because there's nothing more darling than opening the door and matching your car.
It's
Have you
empowerment.
noticed it makes a big difference? It's a big hit back home.
Back home, honey, that reminds me.
Oh, Lord.
Can I just say hello to our friends Alexander's out there?
Oh, the
Aren't they
dog.
lovely?
They're so precious in every way possible to think of in all our lives and our
know, how
brains.
nice. And also, my friend Owen back there has some special friends, the Caldwells, that are so special to us, and we like to say hi.
They're all great card players, aren't they? Excuse me, I'm sorry, that was a funny.
I'm sorry, forgive me.
Sometimes it gets so funny that I laugh.
She has been making me laugh for years.
Have y'all been doing any furniture shopping? Because we've got some really good Southwestern furniture out
Well, I tell you, last time I was here, I think I talked to Howard. I'm getting into finishing our arm walls because all our family members have so many lovely pine arm walls. And Howard's a big proponent of the product, and go ahead and give him a stab every time I talk to you. You
All
always
right.
bring it up.
Love these folks. Zenz's is primer and stain cover. Magnificent stuff. Why, just yesterday we were down in Albuquerque, and we were trying to find this Camara's, the Mexican restaurant down there. Anyhow, looking around for Camara's, we came across an antique store. Had absolutely lovely pieces. And I think if we can figure out the best way to get it back home, I'm going to buy one.
I hadn't seen a trailer park out here at home where you can buy a trailer of a counter. So what I think we should do is fashion ourselves out of there's so many stick fences. Have you seen that, Howard?
Oh, what is?
There are lots of sticks out here, and I think we get
Rusty.
Rodriguez and Bill fashion us up a trailer. We get us some of those iron wires, take them home.
That'd make us a stick fence.
They're called coyote fences.
Y'all have a lot of coyotes out here.
Yeah, we do actually.
What does that keep them from hopping over in your yard?
That's the point, yeah.
Oh,
It's like those cowboy
function,
pictures.
not fashion, or function before fashion. Well,
I think they're both functional, they're fashionable too.
Well, what are y'all gonna do after this? You gonna go grab a bite to eat, or?
I think so. I swear I feel awful. I've not exercised enough, and I'm sort of indulged. But you're only on vacation once or twice. And so I think we'll go somewhere and get a smile at those Christmas sauces.
oh, I know they're darling. You love the holiday looking with those holiday tumblers they serve them in.
Oh, we could have us a highball and a holiday tumbler, and get us perhaps a burrito or an enchilada or something with some of those chili peppers.
Well, I'm just so happy that you found time to stop in and say hello to everybody.
Oh, Lord.
Well,
it
you
is
are
true.
precious to do it. It's been so long since I've been out here, and I know Howard came out last year, and I think you're a gracious hostess, and I want to tell you something that's all truth from the bottom of my heart. We love your show. We love that we can stream it everywhere we go, and we always talk you up in the whole wide world. We think you're the best love of our lives.
You are sweeter than a scuppernong wine.
Y'all are just so nice.
You are so
You're nice.
No,
No, you're
I mean,
nice.
honestly,
I think
honey,
she's nicer.
from the top of my head to the tip of my stool, I think you are the cat's pajamas.
well, that's saying something right there. Well, Dr. Howard Proctor and his lovely wife, Georgia Ophelia Culpepper Proctor, and Carol Earl, thank you all for being
It's
here.
great to be here. Thanks.
Thank you.
One Radio Free Santa Fe anywhere.
Oh my God, no. That was